Why are you getting on Discord?
Because I was going to get in contact with my group on Discord. I think we're going to have to let TikTok update a little bit. All right. Alf is on. Let me guess. As soon as I do this, it's going to... There they go. Right stream. This time. Three likes already. And we're just sitting here. It's already... Really? Well... What?
Let me stand up. You want to hand me my tablet?
All right.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Care. Happy birthday, Care. Nice try, though, Ricky. You almost had me. Good one. Okay, Oliver, move. I don't know why we have a bunch of boxes piled right here.
Can you get the ones on the front porch?
Yeah. Yeah, about that.
Yeah?
Did you buy a whole store? I'd say it's like Christmas, but I know I bought everything.
You got fish flakes in that mess?
Excuse me.
I didn't know what to do with those boxes. They had stuff in them.
Sorry, Wolf. Well, this is my workout space. So maybe don't put them there. Did you just roll your eyes at me, woman?
You realize that two of those boxes I did not put there. Honey.
I didn't put them there.
Yeah, you did.
Nuh-uh.
Was that everything?
I hope so, because I'm not going back out there again. Oh, right. I was going to ask them a question. Gosh darn it.
After 3 challenges, one of our new batch of bakers will be crowned Star Baker, while one will have to leave the tent. Welcome, new bakers.
That's not what I clicked on. Phone, you better start registering what I'm actually tapping on, because this
No,
is
Duchess.
not going to end well.
So, for your first ever challenge, the judges would like you to bake an elevated version of your signature loaf cake.
And when we say elevated, you can't just pop it on a top shelf. You have a few hours.
On your marks.
Good.
All right.
Bake.
Yeah. Getting ready.
Baking cake is just mad.
I'm a bit nervous at the beginning. I still feel like it's not real, like we're not on a real bake-off, it's just like a fake mix.
Oh no.
What am I in for?
The baker's first ever challenge is a loaf cake. And a loaf cake just means the cake is in a stick to the loaf.
It's all about the sponge, it's about the texture, and it's about the flavour. It's like the baking holy trinity.
To really impress me, they need to have something that surprises. They could put 2 kinds of sponge together and put marble, or they could bury something and stick inside.
Time management is critical. You don't want to put decoration on top of a warm cake. It'll literally just melt and slide off. It's going to be tricky. Good morning.
Good morning.
Alright.
Sarah, are you happy in this tent?
I'm very happy in this tent, but I have my kids in.
So tell us about your loaf cake.
This is a cinnamon roll loaf cake. My younger sister
Okay.
has a cinnamon roll.
Wait.
One of 8 siblings, midwife Billy lives in Norfolk with husband Umar and their 2 children, Isan and Talha. She'll add a crunchy cinnamon pecan base to a generously cinnamon swirled sponge, which she'll bake with special too. Trouble with it sticking? What can you do to stop it sticking? I'm not going to say that.
That's not really okay. I think you're setting the bar.
Jill's cake is also sweet too.
Making a couple of orange loaves. This is for my sister. She bullied me into crying, so it's all her fault that
Marketing manager Jill lives in Lancashire, close to Mom and
What were they doing, Spanky?
Oh, okay, sure.
She'll cover a chocolate and orange marble sponge with orange slices.
It sounds absolutely delicious. I'm thankful you're starting with the best day in the world. So I don't think you can mess it up.
It was a Chucky situation. A Cucky situation. Oh. No, Duchess. No. 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 What? Watching your significant. Oh, yeah. Go. Oh, go. All right, I'm just gonna do it. Not that. Never in my life. Good. Never in my life either. Jesus.
Not a lot because if you use it. Seriously, if not, it'll just stick with you together and you can't say anything. That's me. Oh, hello.
And he's gone for a classic too.
I'm already bored of it.
Of the show.
Yeah. God, I hate this.
All right, let's see here. Hopefully soon we'll have this taken care of. All right. God, let go. Let go. Oh wait, I was supposed to do 18 plus. What? As soon as I get over here, really? No more 18 plus content. Jose, I just got on.
Did you already get restricted?
No, freaking live title. Well, I was going to set it to 18 plus, but not sure if I can do that now. I think you have to do that after or before you do this. So we are going to have to mind our P's and Q's because TikTok is run by a bunch of, well, literal inhumane creations. Inhuman. So we already did our first exercise tonight. We are going to try to do our second, which is dips. Ah, my wife's on. Here we go. Hopefully we still don't have restrictions on us from the last time. Like, I didn't even do anything wrong, and I still got hit with restrictions. That was ludicrous. Why do codes work where they're not supposed to? Okay, here we go. I'll wait. Hold up. Honey,
Yeah,
are you on your way?
yeah.
Come on.
I see, grab something first.
No. No. We'll try the 18 plus a little bit later. Maybe that'll reduce the amount of restrictions I get. That's what I get for judging my roaches.
Or reading out.
Or reading Alf's comments out loud, yes.
Alright. When it says add to delivery, I wish it would just say.
Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty crazy, not gonna lie. They got a little carried away in the moment. There we go. Sounds like fun. Hey, Alf, you want to tell the class why you couldn't get that first YouTube video going that I had suggested?
Why?
He doesn't own a kite.
Oh.
I told him that should be his first video onto YouTube. A way to really get people engaged is when there's a funnel cloud, you fly a kite into it. Yeah. But somebody doesn't own a kite.
Do we need to send him a kite?
We might have to. Oh, weird kid who grew up. All right, here we go. And then we got to go and start feeding the newly molt critters.
I'm not expecting this.
What is that?
It's fringe for the table, red, white, and blue. I thought it'd be like the plastic stuff.
Is it lace?
No, it's like a braided material.
Huh. Something in China. R7B said hi. Kind of sounds like a stormtrooper name. Nice to see you
Seriously,
here, though.
that's all that's in here.
All right, here we go. We got 197 likes. It's the weird kid who grew up.
Didn't you always say hi to him?
I did. After a long day of work. 1, 2, 3. Oh, God. Oh.
I'll open the big box later.
All right. It's the 25th today, I believe. Curls, dips, 6. Okay. Thank you so much. It was raining hard and I don't have a waterproof camera at the moment. I don't know. What do you do, Alf? I'm probably not going to be able to read that one out loud. Okay.
That is horrible, dude.
All right, here we go.
Don't read that out loud.
I'm not. But you guys can go and check it out on YouTube if you want to read that.
You know?
Ugh. Okay. Did you just take it down? How bad was it? Oh. Yeah, you're in timeout for sure after that. All right, here we go. Okay.
We invited you back to Flavortown Market because we saw that special spark in you that says we deserve a second chance. Let's go. Right? So we have hand-selected 2 exhibition games that we think will perfectly show.
How long did you time them out for?
A minute.
Unfortunately, the Chef Ball going in the first round will once again be checking out. But I guarantee you, one of you will go on in the second round to shop Flavortown Market for $20,000. Now, on your first step of your road to recovery, we have realized that you have to.
We got a lot of people coming in and out.
You have lost, that is true. Besides not winning,
Child, don't you dare. That's what I thought.
you're part of a team making a winner's fork dinner.
Alright.
Kelsey, you had to make a best fork dish. Yep. And Cheryl, you had to make a high-end bacon dish. So I thought, why don't we start this culinary comeback by making
Get your ass down from there.
fork dish. A fork is so special, it's gonna raise
Alright.
everybody's memory of that first dish.
So we are looking for 14,
Challenge for you. I've got a game. I want to make sure that
7, 23, 20, alright,
it makes sense.
26.
Hunter has a really good point. If we
TikTok comment.
the insurance to cover
TikTok comment.
such lawlessness. I mean, take a moment, folks. Have you seen this clip?
Alright. I can't say your name because it'll get me in trouble. But we are taking care of scorpions. I just got to figure out which ones. We are looking for 14, 7, 23, 26, 9, 13, 24.
We are going to play one of the games that nobody likes, everybody fears. No carts allowed. So
Did I say 26?
you have to be able to grab in your hand.
I did. So there's one.
Trip. 30 minutes to shop, prepare a plate, a redemptive pork dish, using only what you can carry.
There's 14. Oh, sorry, child.
It's go big or go home. Wow. On the count of 3, 2, 1, I will say go.
7.
I am here today to prove that I am a winner. I am tired of losing. I'm tired of coming in second place. I am here to win and take home a paycheck. I want to do like an Asian.
Where's 13? 13's right there.
Is a risky decision. For friends, we like to cook those for hours.
24.
If I'm gonna go home, it's gonna be because I swung big.
I'd love to see chefs come back and get the chance for redemption.
You gotta watch out for me.
I don't care if I lose by a horse with rider. I want redemption the next day. I
Alright,
think
24.
they deserve.
Oh man. Oh, these ribs are.
Still looking for
I'm already having trouble.
14. No, we got 14. 7. We got 7. We don't have 23. There it is. Is that all of them? All right. 9.
This is going to be a ton harder than it was before. The stakes are way higher. The scallions are calling. If I'm gonna actually get these pork ribs on the plate, I need to start
There we go.
about 5 minutes ago.
The first 7 that we're dealing with.
Wow. Well, we'll see what happens.
We both see right there. All right, we can.
So I think I'm making an anticucho marinade secreto. Ají amarillo and rocoto are Peruvian pepper sauces that I use as the base of that sauce that I'm going to be marinating the pork in.
Is it gonna let me actually interact with this, or is it gonna continue being a pain in the butt?
I'm not going to serve you my
Do I have any more comments? I can't see. It's not letting me scroll.
On
TikTok.
Sure pride. Okay, cool.
All right.
You can use your apron. Like this.
I love you guys. No one ever wants to go out in the first round, but redemption episode. Oh dear.
Okay. I'm usually known for doing Asian food, but something about Chef Mika, she kind of
Why am I getting?
my Latin roots, and I start thinking it's chorizo tostada.
What is going on with this phone?
They have a lot of room to season around more into chorizo. I've seen people use pre-made things before, and they've won their competition. Why should I be any different? So I grabbed the masa to make my own tostadas. Last time I overcomplicated my dish that sent me home. For today's wine dining challenge, I make bacon gnocchi from scratch. So this time I'm gonna keep it simple.
Let me interact with my daggum TikTok account. You junkie phone.
Shiny object syndrome, kumquats. They're not very common in grocery stores in Memphis. I can make a nice pickle with this. One shot, am I gonna regret this? It's a little much. It's
ridiculous.
Here we go. We're gonna get started. I'm trying to make my mom.
I didn't touch anything, and it's already like it's trying to get me to interact with things I'm not trying to interact with. Like, come on.
Stop complaining and stop yelling at me for once.
I'm just gonna have to drop this closer.
You are known for their quick comebacks. The Rockstar Restaurateur, whose New Maryland restaurant White Oaks Tavern has received rave reviews. The one and only Mike Wataccio. Thank you for having me. James Beard award-winning chef, whose newest eatery is Silicon Valley's hot spot. The Valley Go, the one and only Iron Chef, Stephanie Izard. And the chef owner of renowned restaurant Huncho House, who was named Maryland Chef of the Year 2024. Gotta be proud of that. The one and only Chef Tobias Corzon. Michael Wataccio, what would be your go-to?
All right. Well, this is fun. Here we go.
Secreto and Jericho, which is a cut from near the shoulder, and it's got all that fat in it. Well, Kelsey's taking the biggest risk. I think the ribs is obviously a challenge within the challenge with limited time. And I think Arturo's playing it a little bit safe. He is making it into a tortilla, but nevertheless, everybody makes their decision. 25 minutes.
The pork guys will be with me today.
So it's ribs. I think we've got an Asian theme.
Yeah, Asian team. I got all the fish sauce, two protein, the Dijon.
Are you gonna cook them in the marinade?
Yeah, when they come out.
That is just
I'll fry
terrible.
chicken in the fryer, but
Munchkin, you're gonna have to move. I'm gonna have to close the app. I didn't even try to interact with what it had me interacting with. I don't understand.
we're gonna get these going as long as we can to tenderize them up. Chia cookie, Asian marinade. It's like a flavor bomb. We got soy sauce. They've got some fish sauce. Just all the yummy ingredients. I do like a version of these, like Asian sticky wings at my stadium concept. Yeah, so this is very similar to that. My elephant in a game changer. Pressure cooking is amazing, but also terrifying. It can cook things in a tenth of the time. Pressure cooking is let it go. Since you need it to cook as long as possible, I'm gonna open that with 5 minutes left and just hope that it's cooked. If it's not, there's nothing I can really do to save it.
She's got this thing full blast. It's gonna be a dicey game here. Chefs, you have 20 minutes. 20 minutes left to fight that pork.
This is a pork redemption challenge. I mean, the interesting thing here is that all of them have the nerves of having lost here before. So it's like they're trying to get past the fact that they've lost and never won, and they're trying to win.
I'm gonna get some rice going, which I know is dangerous in competition, but you know me.
You're just making rice. That's really ambitious.
What do you got?
I'm doing a green Peruvian rice with anticucho and marinated secreto ibérico with some tostones and ají amarillo.
When is this rice starting, Chef?
Right now. I'm not gonna win with an okay dish. Like I want to blow it out of the park. No risk, no reward.
Some cilantro with water.
Setting up a green rice,
All right, let's see if it'll count down.
and then I add that green cilantro water. I have to set it and forget it.
God,
I can finally start making the marinade. A ton of rocoto paste, ají amarillo, cumin, and oregano. It's such a blend of like
phone.
peppers and spices. It really elevates the secreto ibérico. The pressure's on me
Fucking
now,
sweating my
and I
ass
really
off.
have to win. My husband, he was kind of bummed that I lost, and now I'm 5 months pregnant, which you can't tell really, but I'm really pregnant. So excited for the new baby, to expand my family, and just to continue kind of the legacy of like all their family recipes. This will be the fourth generation in food. So I'm just
Come on,
excited.
phone.
But I feel good this time around.
All right. So at least half of the group is getting a good view.
Very different approach where he has an already made chorizo. I lost last time. I'm gonna make this instant red with pasta.
Girl, what's on the game plan?
I'm going for tostadas. I'm gonna make some fresh corn tortillas.
What pork did you get?
I got some chorizo,
All right.
So chorizo, cilantro, and some kumquats.
and some kumquats. Do a little quick pickle on it. I just think of a little sweet element going with the spicy chorizo. I think it could be awesome.
Feel good?
Feeling good. Color on that. All right, I gotta get these tortillas.
All
started.
right.
Tortilla
Here
press.
we are. Oh,
Let's hope this works.
I just throw it on the plancha.
You want to make sure you cook it 3 times. 45 seconds on one side, minute and a half on the
Seven's
other.
eaten.
Give it its last flip.
To make a handmade tortilla, to get it cooked, then to get it cooled, then to fry it. Not always the easiest process when you're working with fresh tortillas.
I'm just like crossing my fingers because if this doesn't work out, this could be a huge problem. I owe my entire career to my family. Ever since I was a child, and even in the womb, my parents were line cooks. Everything I've ever done has revolved around food, and I'm so grateful for my family. There we go.
15 minutes!
You've been here before and you didn't win. You're coming in for redemption. Does that make you want to make a choice like Kelsey did, where she thinks I need to go above and beyond?
In under 30 minutes, attempting to cook pork spare ribs.
So these are cooking.
all right.
I'm gonna get a glaze going.
I'm not getting any of the comments yet.
Cooking delicious.
There aren't
That's
any.
the piece de resistance for these pork ribs. Soy sauce, fish sauce, gochujang, brown sugar. I could not
There
have all
he
this
is.
time in grocery games be hitting a guy with a cart. One of my most embarrassing moments.
Yeah, buddy.
Of course you would do that, Kelsey. Like, that's very on brand for me. I'm very high energy and I'm very competitive. I'm gonna start cooking that down and getting it to get a thicker consistency. Next, I think an herb sauce would also be that creamy note that's gonna help bring this dish together. I am married to
Destiny.
and we have the 3 craziest little kids. I do this stuff for them. I am here today to prove that I am a winner.
Yeah, it's still not showing everything on here. Hopefully it doesn't tell me, oh, well, YouTube isn't responding.
And it's green. I like that.
I like any color contrast.
10 minutes, chef. 10 to go.
I just want to kind of double down on our sauce and keep adding it so it keeps getting into that pork.
Woo! Mineral Goonie added me.
Fried green plantain.
Let's see, followed the live creator. Thank you so much. Sorry it took me so long to get back. I had to restart my phone. I do apologize for the any inconvenience. Do you think that like one of those crickets is good for those scorpions? With the size that they are? Alright. We're gonna do one of these larger crickets. They're not larges. But how's it going, Destiny? 6 likes on YouTube. Oh, I need to get. Oh, there it is. A little bit of tinnitus.
I'm feeling pretty good about this.
After we get done giving these guys some food, it's gonna be another set. Been busy with the kids. Yeah, I'm currently busy with my 8-legged kids over here.
These puppies are gonna go straight into the deep fryer and build as much flavor and
Guys, feels like I've been gone forever. You have been. You have, guys. Gosh, I've got that old-timey song stuck in my head. Fly me to the moon, let me dance. Song. Okay, turn around.
And it just like melts in your mouth. It's delicious.
Child.
I'm trying to win the $20,000. Like, I'm trying to win the title, the bragging rights, the money, everything.
Come on.
The pork ribs look just like I would want it to look. We're gonna dip them all through that unctuous, beautiful sauce.
Got
that
'em.
we made. I taste one of the pork ribs. It's tender. First thing that goes down is my herb sauce. 2 pork ribs go on the plate. This dish looks gorgeous. If you could write something about this dish, the title would say Headline Redemption. I actually pulled this off.
Today is my Friday, and it better stay my Friday. I better not get any phone calls in the morning saying that my coworker fucking called out again.
So turn off your phone.
I might just do that. I know it's kind of irresponsible, but
Or put it on airplane mode.
I'm just so tired of it. The kid works 3 days out of the work week. Seriously, let me have my weekend. This weekend I hope to go and do some tree trimming. Dead branches only. Did we get more likes? Faye liked the live. All right.
Complicated things. This time I just wanted to keep it simple. They just look delicious.
Oh, we're gonna give it to.
Great move. The chorizo was a good choice, but I would like to see
Come on.
you make your own
Rise and shine, kiddo. It's killing time.
It's a challenge because the kumquats that you don't use often are really shining through. You get the spice from the chorizo going with that sweet and tart from the kumquats.
Thank you, Chef. Arturo, I love the creativity, but also I really wanted like you to add just like a sliced grilled piece of pork on this as well, and like let that chorizo be like the double down that we're looking for.
Judges, thank you very much.
This is always the hardest part right here.
That guy's got extra long claws.
Yeah, guys, being that I'm from Miami and I'm Cuban, I've obviously been traumatized that I lost in the pork challenge. So I had to bring you guys.
Look at how well that scorpion blends in.
But I did a little anticucho marinade on it, green Peruvian rice, twice fried plantain tostones.
Chef Nika, the marinade that you made with the ricotta for the heat, but the sweetness from the aglio Mario, it really sings. And you did grab my very favorite cut of pork.
Hey, Preston.
Perfectly. Thank you.
Did you really just call me Boo?
Maybe it's just from the
Boo boo.
Okay, well, that's better, I guess.
Is it though?
The flavor
I don't know.
amazing. It's something that I might try to take over with me.
Thank you.
Nika, the rice is cooked beautifully.
Come on.
Because I didn't see you close the lid until there was, I think, 18 minutes left on the clock.
I'm not losing my Cuban card today.
You know, do we need 2 starches
Everybody watch out, mod in the chat.
today? And I think you did that with this.
Oh, Lord. Multiple mods in the chat, actually. Okay, child, you do realize that I'm going to be leaving these crickets in the cage with you, right? Okay, well, good talk. I gotta put the hide back in.
We were all concerned about the cooking on the ribs.
Yes.
That being said, like I'm enjoying this. The dish is beautiful. The fact
I'm just
that
gonna
you
put
did
the lid
get
on.
the meat tender enough to be able to eat was pretty cool because we were all like, no, there's no way any of that meat's gonna come off the bone.
Alright, here we go. That one we didn't get to watch eat, but I have a feeling that when I come back to that tomorrow, it'll be picked clean.
Thank you. Chef Kelsey, so many amazing flavors going on. It's just the cook on the ribs. They just need a little more time to pressure cooker before laying the fry. For the time I had and the risk that I took, this is
You little turd.
I deserve risk.
Oh my God.
That's the thing.
All right, judges, thank you, chefs. We asked you to come back and redeem yourself. I think you did a really nice job. There's a lot of creativity, a lot lot taking place, a lot for the judges to talk about. We'll send you back to the kitchen. We'll call you when we have decisions. Thank you.
Oh, he got it.
Anybody safe on this?
I think Mika gave us a really solid dish.
I think Mika.
Looking for my
Kelsey and
long shaker and salt.
Kelsey is gonna be a big star.
Some people say that there's a woman to blame. Yeah, it's still not showing up as much as I'd like it to. Michael, thank you.
oh, you didn't give us a handmade tortilla, but you made us fresh-made chorizo.
But at the same time, the pickled kumquat's delicious. There was a lot of great layers of flavor going on.
Who does not redeem themselves in this redemptive pork challenge?
All right. I thought there was. Oh, yeah, this would be 7.
You always want that second chance. Unfortunately,
Okay.
one of you will be checking out.
That's not very fair.
Will be unfortunately Chef Churro.
All right, there we go.
Lights out. Listen to tortilla challenge. You grabbed pre-made chorizo, and that was it. All right, thank you very much.
First one out, first one eliminated. I'm not done here. I haven't even had my chance for redemption.
I see you let me thanks for coming back there.
I'm trying to make my mom proud. She's going to be upset. She's gonna have something to say, I promise.
This is the ultimate redemption round. One thing is certain is one of you is going to shop Triple G for ridiculous money. Final round, I want you to show the judges your color
Come on.
and with giving us a.
Oh God.
I want to know
Come on.
dinner. The kind of
You're all right.
compose, cohesive plate of food that you would find in a fine dining restaurant. Take a moment, think about what you want to make. The aisle.
Who's that? Got it.
What was that eye roll?
I only want. What are you gonna do? What?
Tell me what game I was going to have you play. And if you're right,
So busy.
what game you want to play.
All right, I need it. Maybe aisle down.
Great. So you're both wrong. We're going to play one ingredient per aisle.
What? No, guys. No.
One ingredient to use in your dish starting with aisle 10.
Per aisle? Oh, no.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You go and you get done.
Yeah, she was on it.
Get off of the. Hey, no. Hey,
Redemption, but I cannot get to
don't
it.
play with my cords.
Your last cup. I don't know how to even conceptualize a dish going one aisle at a time and just randomly grabbing things.
Aisle 10.
All right. We'll do this, and then we'll go and do some more curls and then dips. And then we will go and search for more molts.
I'm getting salmon because who doesn't love a crispy skinned salmon?
Actually, we'll probably just let everybody be is what we'll
So
do.
simple. Let the ingredients speak.
So
That's
let's
all.
just,
Aisle 9. Bread, peanut butter,
you know,
jam, jelly.
I'm surprised you guys don't go and crawl more on your,
I want soy sauce, but
uh,
I'm only gonna be able to pick one thing: coconut milk.
there we go. There's one.
Coconut rice. And so I think
It's gonna get too small.
sauce packets.
How many dumplings could you need?
I want the sauce.
Ooh, nice call.
I just see the frozen section and I'm like, "Dude, I'm not going over there." I
Let's see if we
bread
get the
and
second one too.
I love a romesco sauce where they use bread to kind of thicken it up. I'm thinking a crispy skinned salmon with romesco sauce.
Aisle 8. Cookies, chips, coffee, fruit drink, cereal.
I don't like any of this. I decided to have Earl Grey tea. Just as like a subtle, different nuancy flavor that I think will pair well with the Asian sauce.
Potato
All
chips
right.
and anything is good. You could do breadcrumbs, you could use it for the sauce.
Aisle 7. Syrup, popcorn, candy, flowers, cake mix, chocolate.
You really have to build your dish as you go because each time you get to a new aisle, you think to yourself, okay, what can this bring to this? I'm gonna add this layer of flavor.
Now, I've got to figure out how I'm going to mark these down. So let's see here. 15.
This is such a tough challenge.
Guy did say upscale fine dining. To me, that
14.
suggests give us a restaurant-ready dish with one ingredient from every aisle.
I don't know what I'm gonna pick. There are discount items, and I see little things of lime juice. That's like a gold mine. There's my acid.
I'm grabbing some chicken bouillon. Bouillon is just like umami bomb.
Aisle 5 is where my rice is for my coconut rice.
Chicken stock's gonna really help my romesco sauce.
Aisle 4,
9.
international aisle.
I had gotten my soy sauce mixture from aisle 9 so that I could save that coconut milk for my
13.
coconut rice.
I immediately locked eyes with the tomato and knew I was gonna use that as the base of my romesco sauce.
4.
Aisle 3, food. Anything that touches the aisle end cap use as well.
There's an end cap on aisle 3 that has all of Guy's branded sauces.
Okay, we've got them all marked down.
I'm gonna pack a big bunch into my dish.
I immediately grabbed
Oh, Alf is back.
cayenne wine.
I'm excited for hoping for some babies. I'm hoping you get some babies too. That is so cool.
In it yet? I am grabbing
I'm always hoping that my
I locked eyes with the
followers
which are my favorite.
outpace me in the world of creepy, crawly critters. What kind of leader would I be
We only get
if I didn't want that?
with our produce, and cilantro can be made into a multitude of different items.
And between fresh herbs or starch. I saw these finger potatoes and I knew they would bring like a really nice crispy element to the dish, which I think is necessary. Then my brain is making a lot of sense.
Oh, the kitty's got the sniffles.
Guys, grocery list.
Said, oh, the kitty's got the sniffles.
Taking arguably one of the hardest challenges.
All right, we're gonna leave the rest of the baby scorpions alone.
Which they don't have a moment.
Let them chew on their food if they are already.
Potatoes, then immediately get them boiling and park with them prior to frying.
Where are we going?
It's like a crispy skin salmon with crispy
Okay.
potatoes, really nice tomato sauce in the bottom.
That's upscale.
Okay.
I put in the bread and the chips. So I'm gonna soak the bread and potato chips in
So it's kind of a play on romesco.
white wine.
Yeah, you did.
Tomatoes.
Alf, some things are not to be joked about online, no matter how terrible you are with jokes.
Coming back now, and we're married, and now I'm pregnant. You have this value that you just want to win and be a better version of yourself. Like I really have to.
All right.
Beat in the second round last time I was here, so I feel like I accomplished something already, but the day is not over. I need to
What's the water over there?
We only have 10 ingredients.
What?
Total to build
When I went to the
an
bathroom, I
upscale
brought it over
dish.
there for you.
Oh.
6 boxes of so it's something in the
Oliver, get out of here.
What did you do to
What are you doing?
Yeah,
You see that I'm busy.
mixture.
So you did all that just for the sauce?
I've never done it, but maybe some tea. You see something that is infused with black tea, that's going to definitely tell you that the chef is.
No, Oliver, go on.
Creativity. This is an upscale.
Oliver,
dish
go on.
Into a vacuum seal bag with my halibut.
Oliver, go on. You are not going to get the attention that you want. Please
I'm
leave.
gonna vacuum seal all of that flavor into the halibut.
Go. Get out of here.
Tendency to dry out when you cook it. So she's giving herself a little bit of an opportunity to keep the fish more.
Oliver, go.
You know what in this herb oil now? She saved aisle 1 for herbs. And some lime juice in that as well. That was a baller find. I came here to win today. Like this is mostly.
All right,
about
so,
life. I'd love to
Our Lassidor parahabana or salmon pink bird-eating tarantula did in fact molt last night. However, that means that for 3 days we should not be messing with her cage. I will periodically be making sure she has enough water to drink, but since we're on the other side of the molt, I'm not too concerned with the humidity level in the soil. It's all about the fluids that she drinks for the next 3 days.
Like a little bit of pink in the middle of my fish with a really crispy
Oh God, they're
skin.
picking up your show.
Where we at, Chef?
Is that bad?
Well, hopefully it's not a show that they go and
I think I've watched it in the past.
What kind of pepper you do?
Ibarra. I use it as my acid too.
just can't believe the other show. That is such a rip.
Yeah.
I love it.
And I keep trying to get that back, and it keeps saying it's going to cut out the segment, and it never does.
We're gonna fry these.
Coconut rice.
It's not your fault that YouTube runs like that.
We are gonna add the flat
It's
rice.
YouTube's fault for not having the backbones to sit and back up their creators rather than these hot shots.
What's happening with Kelsey's fish? Is she cooking it now?
All right. Now what we're going to be doing is curls. Hopefully I can get another 6 in. That would be nice. 7 would be super nice, but I doubt that's going to happen
I'm just
today.
gonna have to be on it. Make
You
sure
never
that I
know.
do this perfectly.
Miracles have happened before.
Chef,
Very rare.
4 minutes to redemption. 4 minutes.
Or mashed potatoes on the bottom. I really like the texture that I achieved. And then I want to go with the potatoes. They look amazing. Potatoes right on top. So you get that potato all into the sauce. I know I have to get my salmon on. Have that perfect crispy skin I'm looking for.
Perfectly cooked, crispy skin piece of salmon.
What's that? I'm nervous. I'm like shaking my fingers. This is like make or break.
That was easier, but not yet.
Okay, calm down.
We might be able to get 6 out of the next set,
So I
though.
get the rice down. I get some of this green cilantro sauce.
Whew.
My halibut was cooked perfectly. Kelsey's fish looks
Yeah, he removed himself off of the Discord because he did not appreciate the chatter.
The donkey sauce.
Mo-
No, it wasn't the chatter.
It was the chatter.
It was the Wordle.
That's what I mean by chatter. All the chatter was Wordle. All right. It was Wordle. Sounds like a knockoff Pokemon. Wordle. Whew. Are you're on the Book of Face, Alf? Alf is in fact on the Book of Face. All right. Okay. Whew. All right. Sorry, Cat. Why are you guys underneath the animal table?
Find out in a bit. Bring you back to the kitchen. We'll call you when we have to see. Thank you. Judges will dig in.
I was interested that they both chose to cook fish. I think they both cook their fish beautifully.
Yes, I have not yelled at her since this morning.
They both created their office. Something I haven't been shopping the aisles is you can miss one of those layers of flavor.
Whew.
Maybe don't leave room for
What?
She did try to get attention earlier.
both of their dishes unfortunately needed that.
What? No. All right.
I don't know.
All right.
We brought you back for ultimate redemption. Unfortunately, only one of you guessed it.
I'll be
It
back.
really got down to small little tidbits here and there. But there can only be one winner. The winner of the ultimate redemption is Chef Mika.
Oh my gosh.
Well done. Congratulations. Chef Kelsey, I'm sorry you didn't win, but I will tell you what, you played one of the toughest challenges we give. And I don't think that this will be the last time we see that. Chef Kelsey, thank you so much.
I actually thought I
Had to get a head wrap. I'm sweating.
empty-handed.
Sweating pretty fierce. It's only 70. This. Why is this 79 in here? It did not get that hot out today.
It wasn't that hot in there until you went in here, I think, to do that.
Wow. You know, you're halfway girl. Very happy for you. Hey, come say hi. All right, Chef. Couple ways that you can make money here in Flavortown. The mystery shop, which I have 5 clues on a card here, 2 minutes on the clock. For every clue I read that you solve, you put in the card, you get $4,000. 5, $20,000.
All right.
We do have a pre-made check laid out in your name behind those doors. Between $13,000 and $18,000. Or you can go shopping.
Nope. Just dipped. All right. Well, at least they're sharing a space. You know what? I think we can get rid of this altogether. I don't think that this is a necessity anymore. They're sharing that subterranean space. I think they'll be fine like this.
Like a winner. I feel like I finally got my redemption and winning. Not only is it so sweet because I won and the money, of course, but also, especially.
No. Hey, Lacey.
I really put myself all out there, and I think you can see that in my food today.
For those on TikTok, we do have YouTube right next to you guys. For those on YouTube, TikTok is here. Likely for you to smear. YouTube doesn't really like TikTok. They are not TikTok aficionados.
Just watch, they still have their own TikTok.
Well, I know Alf does. All right,
Oh no.
honey. Can
Did you hear that?
yeah. Okay, so for those who don't know, hold on.
That's just
So we are going to do a shout out.
I'll do there calling for thunder on Saturday?
That was not thunder.
It sounded like it. Oliver thinks so.
If you are a weather aficionado, this is where you're going to want to go. On Facebook. There it is. Not to be affiliated with a different type of hub that is on just the general World Wide Web.
Recognize me from the social media handle Jazzly. I am Persian, so
All right.
my focus always has some sort of Middle Eastern Mediterranean twist to it. I actually went viral.
That's new. I know you posted it here before. Try posting a link. Just get a link off of Facebook and try putting it into the I know TikTok won't let you. You'll be fine, Ollie.
Told you it sounded like it. Honey, you think your puppy needs you?
No, he doesn't. What he needs is to calm down.
I'm a fan. Why we asked you to come here. What you're teaching folks online is helping so many people that say, well, I'm not a cook. And you are ambassadors of taking people to great food. So I have two intense games. They're going to test your culinary skills, your culinary limits.
Huh.
Well, man, let's get it going. Unfortunately,
I can't see it in its old cage. But I know it must be in there because it hasn't come out yet. This is our cobalt blue. We will be putting crickets into its enclosure this weekend. Try and kick off its hunting behavior. Cobalt blue tarantula are a damn near fossorial species of arachnid, meaning that they spend a good portion of their time underground. People actually have to dig them up to find them for the pet trade. This guy was born, I believe, in captivity because he was a sling. Now, initially, this tarantula's domicile was that square that you see there. That's what it came in, and it was small enough that that was adequate upon our first meeting with the creature. However, as it grew, I realized it needed a larger cage. That's why we got this large critter keeping unit that we bought from pnwarachnids.com. If you are in Oregon, Washington, even Northern California, you could probably have an arachnid, reptile, or insect shipped to you from that individual with little issue. Just have to cover shipping. Oliver, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. He's so scared of loud noises, which is hilarious because he's usually the one causing the loud noises.
We're really going to see what they know about food when they have to really condense those ingredients. They're going to think they can cross-utilize. That's going to be the case. Watch out for this Joe Cracker guy. I've been known as the guy that does the shrimp that view, and that's my viral video. Damn, I learned y'all how to ball some shrimp. I'm doing barbecue shrimp. Going straight with the barbecue shrimp, ain't playing around. So a lot of people think barbecue shrimp has barbecue sauce in it. It really does.
Hey, baby. Can we not fight, Lid? Hi. No, Oliver. Oliver, no. Instead of lighting off the fireworks closer to the 4th.
Oh, that was a firework?
I'm telling you, that's what it was. What else would you think it would be? It might be a car backfiring.
I thought it was thunder. It sounded like a little rumble.
Trying to figure out where the hell my brush went off to.
Every single time I post a salmon recipe, it goes viral. I think it's the easiest proteins to cook. Takes up a lot of the bag, but yes, it fits.
Hi, child. So this is an Arizona Blondie. We're not going to mess with it too much. She's in a stress girl in her corner. I don't know, it looks like she has been meandering around her cage. I'm seeing webbing, but it all comes back up to the corner. This is not an arboreal species, so I'm hoping that she kind of simmers down eventually. They usually do. Yep, there goes a gunshot. All right. You're fine, child. He's just like, no, I'm not. It's World War III out there. Loud noises.
I'm making a fried shrimp taco with fish sauce caramel. Small fish sauce possible. Add a little bottle in there. That's enough salt.
Yeah, you're totally.
All right.
Kind of Vietnamese.
Something we forgot to do yesterday.
Mexican neighborhood in Orange County, California. Where are the tortillas? Love these guys. All right. No bad. Vietnamese flavors and Mexican flavors can really complement each other because a lot of chilies used in both, a lot of herbs used in both.
Sting that one. Let's see if this little critter. Alright, so this guy has made a web. This is our little spider that invaded our scorpion cage. Right there. You guys are having a hard time seeing it. We still don't know the species. There's another one in the windowsill that seems to have made an orb web, but it just doesn't look like an orb weaver.
Oliver.
Oliver, stop, dude.
I don't know what he did.
Look at that. So rather than killing this little creature, we decided to Mystic Mountain Morphs. Woo! Oliver's going through issues right now because somebody is already lighting off fireworks, which is, we're a week away, so it's not the worst. Like when they're pulling that shit off in November.
Yeah, but he's not on any pills today.
Well, unfortunately, that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Thank you for getting off my bag of chips, Dad.
You all right? So this spider that we caught inside the scorpion cage has actually made kind of like a hammock going down into the what would you call it? Cork bark that we put inside the cage, and seems to be doing quite well. Scrolling up to see if anybody's commented on TikTok. Doesn't look like it. If it's not a false widow spider, we don't tend to put it down in this house. False widow spiders are an invasive species from the UK here in Oregon. If you're from the UK, please take your animals back. Pretty please with a cherry on top. I'd rather not have to deal with them in my household. They keep trying to take over my tarantula cages. All right. All right. Sending what to you? This critter right here? No, this is mine. He invaded my scorpion cage. That makes him my new pet. And we'll be giving him another cricket here shortly. Mystic, if you're wondering what they're talking about, let me go and get it again. God, why is that song the song that's stuck in my head? This is a Facebook group that is perfectly acceptable. This is called Torn HUB. It's on Facebook. It is a weather-related Facebook group. And their numbers are still steadily climbing. If you have weather phenomenon, or you like to hear about weather phenomenon, you can join said group. They pretty much accept all folks. All right. Mystic, if you open a pet store in Southern Oregon, we might supply you with scorpions, especially if our female keeps popping out youngins. Might have to start breeding them on intentionally, but we will supply you. Right now, our baby scorpions, they're all unintentional. No, it's Fly Me to the Moon. Let me dance along the stars. Show me what life is like on Jupiter and Mars. So this is a Lacioceano sazamai tarantula. This particular tarantula is a 2-time escape artist who managed to get into my brother's go bag and mess with his medical supplies. And by mess with, I mean leave hairs all over medical supplies. Nothing quite says a failed compression bandage like it itching the second you get it on. Yeah, no. It's not what we're looking for. But he's an older fella now. He's not quite the same spry guy who tried to slip by. He did manage to eat the majority of his food last time. So there's that. When taking care of tarantulas, it's always important to go and do your due diligence when it comes to research. Research can be the difference between keeping a healthy tarantula and watching a tarantula die. Some people don't do their due diligence, and then they wonder why their tarantula is always in a stress curl, and they go online and they show that their tarantula might have too dry dirt. They might have too wet a dirt with an arid species tarantula. They might have an arboreal setup for a terrestrial arachnid. They might have too much clutter in a cage. They might not have enough. It all depends on the species. Like our Lacidora parahabana does not enjoy really having much of anything in her cage. She is a free spirit who likes to wander an open enclosure. She just molt after retaining all of her urticating hairs, which is an indicator that she was not stressed in her environment, despite the fact that cats routinely slept atop her cage. Well, these tarantulas, these Lacioceano males, tend to get roughly about 4 years old before they kick the bucket. They spend 2 years growing, or 1 year, depending. This one was 1 year. I did not intend to force feed it at all. It's just a matter of months. They can, Adrian, thank you for asking that on TikTok. They can die if stressed for too long. Generally speaking, if a tarantula is too stressed, it will go off of feed and it can starve to death. There's also the fact that if you stress out a tarantula shortly after a molt, it can rupture its joints because these tarantulas run on direct blood pressure from their heart to manage their functions. So, keeping your tarantula happy and healthy is incredibly important. Not just attempting to keep it healthy, but do monitor whether it's looking too much like that and not enough with its legs out or walking around the cage. These guys are coming in on, I'd say, 1.5, 2 years as adults. Their movement have become sluggish, very stiff, but they are still hanging on enough to eat a cricket a week. So you never know. Some tarantulas live longer than you expect. Others pass away far sooner than you'd like. Such is the way of life when you're keeping exotic pets. Sometimes it's your fault. Sometimes it's just luck of the draw. And you'll never know. You will never know. We lost a female, Charlotte, long before her time was due, according to science. And could have been a fall. She could have gotten sick. She could have had a birth defect. Or I could have done something stupid that I'm unaware of. It is the way it is. You will lose pets in this hobby that you cherish. What's wrong?
I just remembered something.
What'd you remember? Well, definitely the females. Female tarantulas tend to live quite a while. Some cases up to 30 years. Longest that I've heard of is Lasiodor parahabana, which is one of the most common species of tarantulas that you can get on the market. They also tend to have the most offspring per clutch, ranging between 1,500 and 2,000 babies.
That's it.
Don't recommend you breed those unless you're planning on selling them in bulk, which some people do. There was one person that even just sold a viable clutch that was laid. He sold that egg sack for about $1,500. Just considered it $1 per tarantula and called it that. He didn't want to deal with trying to raise them all, which is understandable. Lasiodor parahabana tend to have a bit of an attitude. Some would say they are defensive when they're younger. However, when they get older, like our girl, they can become very mellow. I used to try to pet our... This is not her, by the way. This is Gem, our Lasio... No, not Gem. Blue, our Lasio Sazamai. Never been bit. And they have had plenty of chances. Primarily the New World tarantulas. Charlotte somersaulted across the cage one time and slapped my hand. Well, actually, I think one time she somersaulted across the cage, and another time she slapped my hand. But she never laid a fang. She just told me to get out of her cage. Which is understandable, because tarantulas don't like us meddling in their business. Okay. Preston, you goofball, I know you know better than that. How old do they get on average? Well, again, females on average live longer lifespans. Generally speaking, around 20 years, if not more. Males on average, I'd say, like, altogether species, if you consider it, probably around 6 or 7 years old. I say that because our Monocentropas balfouri male lived to 8. He was 8 years old when he passed away, which makes me feel really freaking old. Good Lord. We had him since he was a wee thing. Yes, they are. Tarantulas do tend to be very territorial. If you pair them up to mate, you got to make sure that you keep the female well fed, because if you don't, the female will see the male as a food source after they have intercourse and will be a source of remorse. Of course. They will bang then fang the male.
Perfect. This is exactly what I want it to look like. Next. The shrimp is actually a blessing in disguise because not only does it cook super quick.
And if you're wondering, I do write poetry, so that's how my mind works sometimes. Some find it annoying, others think it's interesting. Trust me.
That I have flour at my station. Flour. And so I can do a good old southern fry flour.
All right.
Back into flour. The biggest thing I'm looking for is a really hearty crunch on the outside of the shrimp. I'm gonna make some pickled Fresno chilies right now. I learned from watching Food Network. That's exactly where I learned to cook. I wanted to work in kitchens, but I was a college athlete, and so all I really had time to do to show
Preston
kitchen, start a blog.
over on YouTube asked, how often do I need to brush my tarantula's fangs?
I feel very grateful for. And I'm very grateful for
Yeah, bang and fang. That's exactly how that works. Well. Look who is coming out of her enclosure with fresh skin. I'll show you after this. Yeah, they probably like that too much, to be honest. Okay.
And when my buddies came over, it's like, man, all your crackers are stale. I said, well, I am a stale cracker. And boom, it's stuck cracker with a key. You know, you make a video on social media, you post it, you walk away from it. But when you get to see people and talk to them how you affect their lives, that's what got me hooked. That money, dude.
No, Oliver, no.
I check on that salmon in the oven. It looks beautiful. Now I need to start working on the saffron.
The last thing I need is a dog underneath me while I'm lifting weights. That is a good way to wind up going to the vet.
Or the doctor.
Yeah, one or the other. He's got the dopey ears out. What he does is, no, Duchess, no. Duchess, no. Go away. Go away. We have, technically altogether, we have 9 tarantulas, 1 caged true spider species. There is a jumping spider up in the corner of the room up there that we are treating as one of our babies. And if I can feed it a cricket, I will. We have 44 scorpions. Just ungodly amount of babies. We fed 7 tonight. 7 baby scorpions tonight. That is crazy. And all but one of them ate on camera. So hopefully we'll be seeing those continue to grow, prosper. I sold 1 scorpion, and I got feedback from the individual that I sold it to that the scorpion is actually feeding normally in her care. So that is good news. That makes me feel better about the transaction. I grow rather attached to animals that I have, cared for, despite the fact that I need to get rid of some. That is just the way that works. All right. I've talked long enough. We must... Hey, Clouded Webs is on! We must lift the weights. And then do the dips. Then take care of more critters.
And then finally,
4 more critters.
with the
And then we will
red pickled Fresno
lift the
chili.
weights,
Now, when
do the
judges taste my
dips,
dish, they taste something
take care of the
that they've never had
scorpions. Then we will lift the
before.
weights,
I'm going home, Kraft. This is one of my favorite things in the
do
world.
the dips.
90
I think.
This is my saffron basmati
I think this is the 3rd here. And then there's going to be the 4th the next time.
plate.
And then it'll be the 5th after the scorpion. Thank you, Clouded Webs. I do appreciate it. Don't mind me. I'm trying to do like simple math in my head. I've been dealing with 3 days of extreme temperatures. Today was the first time my brain could actually cool down. And I still could not think to save my, well, apparently I could think to save my life because I'm here. But for the sake of adding to the live stream, I could not think to save my life.
All the ingredients they wanted in Flavor Town Market, and Hunter gives them these tiny little discount bags.
Hey!
Up first, the one and only
Ayuba?
stale cracker.
I really hope that is not a cuss word in some foreign language.
Barbecue shrimp. I know you're thinking,
Banned!
no barbecue sauce and barbecue shrimp. Made with heavy cream and
All right,
love,
here we go.
straight from the bayou. Nice little bread to sop it up in, to make your palate jump.
I gotta tell you, I see the plate, I'm like, pretty brown, not gonna lie. Not a lot of color, not a lot of freshness. Delicious. Right? I wanna see that brown sauce. It's sweet, it's spicy. And then the bread eats so well with that rich sauce, the onion.
Cajun now.
Come on, baby.
Thank you, Chef.
This is obviously my favorite part watching you shop. The bread, the pepper coming out, but you did it, and you got the flavor in this slow bag.
It is really popping with lots of flavor, but shrimp a little over. And I gotta talk about like the knife cuts though on the onions, because there's some that are like this big, and there's some that are this big, and they cook at different rates. Yes, sir.
All right, up next, Chef Josh. What do we have?
Thank you, Chef. I'm very annoying. My wife is a saint. What we have today is a shrimp taco with fish sauce caramel, a little bit pickled Fresno chili, fresh onion, fresh cucumber, Thai basil, mint, cilantro.
Hey Josh, it's a pleasure watching you cook. You're cool as one of the cucumbers in your taco, right? I can eat a dozen of these. The fish sauce flavor is great. I think that if it was cooked down just a little more and tossed with just a little less, when I picked up my taco, it was just like streaming out.
We are lifting
Probably the best use of
105 pounds overall. It is 52.5.
really fantastic cookery.
It is a 15-pound bar with 245s.
Tails on. This feels like elegant. Hey, I mean, not like thinly sliced. Could you give me a pickled onion? Because it's just like one more layer.
I thought about picking it, but then I
All right. Hey, shut up, Elf. Nickname unauthorized? Dude, it has been a minute. What, where have you been? You have been out of the game longer than freaking Acid was. Like, what? Did you get in trouble? Or did you get deployed? We get some military guys to come through here. Did you get deployed? Okay. From Ghana? Glad to see Cloudy Webs came through. Alright. It's a different cat on that chair. All right.
Good flavor that they can each have something. I mean, it sounds like everybody's got a thing about a thing. Well, let's do this.
Ooh. Good Lord. Hey, thank you for the heart, Clouded Webs. I've been doing ESL teaching in Iraq. Oh, okay. So I was close. Kind of. All right. All right, here we go. Summer Star. Thank you. It's by the U.S. Army. Ah! So good. I mean, it's one of the things that made sense. It's like either you were deployed or you managed to somehow get arrested. One or the other. Come on. What's going on?
TikTok mineral is back.
Hey. No. We cannot showcase one of our babies because one of our babies, molt. Clouded Web sent hi. Oh, you were from Eastern Oregon. So is my mom.
I'm so
Now let's see here if we can get.
But I just unclasped the lid and
Oh, you just looked in there?
that's how I got the picture. After I was close enough.
All right, so we're going to take turns with this.
But I did not use the light.
All right, so
Who's first?
YouTube. That is our molt baby right there.
They grew up in St. Helens.
There she is, chewing on her old molt.
No, I want to put that resin.
Grew up in St. Helens. We're currently in St. Helens, actually. Small world. Oh, right. Her cage needs a little bit of moisture.
Did you show TikTok her?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
This is our Firefly Morph Ball Python. This is our standard morph ball python, little guy. Full-time gold miner in Eastern Oregon? My dad lost his claim in California. One of his mining partners threw a stick of dynamite down it and collapsed the whole thing. He took us up to his old claim, showed us around, showed us where the entrance used to be. And then there's Mochi. Mochi. He is a leucistic ball python. He's just a good boy. And a kitty. Yeah. Yeah, he is. All of our snakes are cool. Belle's going to want to be held, though. However, we're going to have to hold off on that because it's feeding weekend.
Do we still want to feed on Sunday?
We might take him out earlier and feed
Saturday?
Saturday.
So I was thinking, it can't be out too late, but...
All right. I still can't believe that. Do I have this on edges? I do. Okay. Right on the money when I called it.
I see a kitty butt.
A kitty butt? What? What? What is this? Kitty butt? What? Oh my God. Why do I play with fire? Oh, he got me good. He ripped the side of my toe open a little bit. There's blood. All right, have a good night, Mineral Goonie.
You know better than to play with your toes up there.
Oh, but at least we know I've got good circulation down there. Son of a bitch. Oh. Now they're going to hurt and itch. Oh, that didn't come out too bad on my hand. Do not play with the cats with your toes.
That's just daddy's.
Yeah.
Are you gonna feel it? Are you gonna live?
I don't know, but I got wolf sail. Rawr. Rawr. I'm glad neither of the other dogs saw that. I'm not playing with you anymore, kid.
That one's all on you, huh?
I don't care. Come here. Come here. We're not gonna play grab the toesies. No, we're not. No, we're not. Arr. 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 All right. No. No. I'm scared. You know when cats get really interested in playing and the freaking muscles on their spine start contracting? No. Leave my toes alone. Ah! This is all my fault. Child. Dog. Oh my God. Kind of busy. Okay, here we go. So this is our Theraphosa. Nurse Jones, how's it going? Bet you came across a patient that's got a few wounds from these guys. Granted, I've never technically been bitten, but you never know. All right, so in this cage, we have some mundane. Don't you do it! Don't you do it! He already got my toe pretty good. You probably can't see it, but one of the sides of my toes down there is sliced open. He also got the back of my hand. That was my fault too. But we have isopods, which are great for cleaning up bioorganic matter. And we do have mold, I understand, but we're not getting rid of it until... Oh my God, you're right there. Do you think it's been long enough I could try to drop another roach in there? Or do we want to wait until the week? Hey! Look at that. She is just like, I want my food now, sir. All right, hold on. Now that toe itches. It itches. Alright, gotta move our Floridian bark scorpion over. Ooh.
Get my 4 patties down. Boom, boom. Now hope it's cooked to perfection. But here we go. Time is running out. I get the bacon.
All right. Now, I want to make sure. Hell no, what I have it. You have these, like, do you live in an area that has natural tarantulas rolling around? Because I'm so jelly. Ah! Child, you will. But I meant to say, hell no, would I have this? Would I have this in my house? Changing my words, lol. I think tarantulas are technically easier to take care of than a lot of other animals out there. If you're not hungry, I will pick it out of your cage. Don't worry. Look at that booty. Oh my God. She has got a case of the thickness. My goodness. Looks more like an orb weaver than it does a tarantula. So, this particular species of tarantula is not necessarily the best for a beginner to take care of. This is a Theraphosa tropical terrestrial New World tarantula that has a tendency of being incredibly defensive. That being said, we have messed with her in the past, and she has not... Oh my God, Alf. This one has not been super defensive. It has not kicked its urticating hairs consistently. It has been as chill as the Lasiador Parahabana, which is saying something because she used to be a little monster too. I hope they're getting enough oxygen. They should be. I've got enough cross ventilation here to take care of multiple in the same cage. You know, if I could do that without them cannibalizing. So the venom on these tarantulas, though they can pack quite the yield, the effect is minimal. It's comparatively the same as a bee sting for most people. I mean, if you're allergic to them, buckle up. But for most people, it's not that bad. You're going to have a worse time with the Floridian bark scorpion, which technically in the United States you're more likely to come across, unless you're in a pet store. Now, these are not animals meant for everybody. There are some individuals that are just like, why on earth would you have that in your house? Well, it's the same reason that people keep fish. For some people, that is the variety that they choose to invest in when it comes to pets. Some people like fish, some people like snakes, some people like lizards, cats, dogs, gerbils, hamsters, rats, mice, wait, I already said dogs. What have you. Tarantulas are just another one. Nurse Jones is like, nope. Come on. Munchkin, I've got to take care of my animals. My toes gotta be off limits. Okay. Oh. I feel like I'm doing something. I think I might have started taking the scorpion tank out. That's not something we should be working on just yet. Scorpions come. Yeah, that itches so bad now. Why, on God's green earth, were we biologically inclined to have wounds start to itch when they start to heal? Like, that is so frustrating because you're trying to let it heal, but at the same time, it itches like a mother trucker. How are you not supposed to pick at it or scratch at it? Alright, come here. This is our adult Monocentropus balfouri tarantula. It's this one, then the green bottle blue, and then we're lifting weights again. I'm hoping for 5, but my arms are actually starting to get sore, which is great news. That is how I know. I love all animals, but wouldn't sleep well with that in my house. Well, the good news is they're larger than your typical house spider, so they're not as easy to lose if they do get out. And we keep ours at least under lock and technically under key if you consider the front door. Many of them do not leave their dens unless they are driven out by hunger, which I can guarantee you isn't a problem in this house because we keep their food in this house. So this one actually has crickets roaming around her cage. Into saliva or venom. Did it change what you were trying to say again, Nurse Jones? You do it because your immune system is reacting to saliva or venom? Or I really wish they wouldn't go and autocorrect stuff because they clearly do a terrible job at it. Using voice instead of typing. Oh, okay. You are a nurse. Your hands are probably busy. Here we go. Now, the little toes for the Monocentropus balfouri female. Monocentropus balfouri tarantulas are a Yemeni species of tarantula that hail from the island of Socotra. Oh, wow, you guys are glitching pretty hardcore now. These tarantulas are notoriously terrestrial, which means they live either on or under. Good lord. TikTok, you need to stop being glitchy. Yeah, I'm going to set you somewhere that is stationary. Hopefully that helps. Uh-oh. What is going on? We're about to crash, I think.
What is?
TikTok. Hold on, I think I might be able to fix it, guys. I'll be right back.
Alright, folks, let's meet our guinea pig. Scratch that. Let's meet our gifted chef. Now, first up, we have Seattle restaurateur, who's a three-time Game nominee for Rising Star Chef, the one and only Shona Nakajima.
I've done triple G 6 times. Really? Yeah. Winning grocery games, it is such a fun feeling. Wow. But one thing I know about the triple G market is that do not expect anything because you don't know what you're going to be walking into. I really want to show you.
You sent a few more. We'll go and we'll look at those here in a second. I don't know where my tablet is. Your charge, your freaking battery's only at 8%.
Okay. That thing's a slow charger.
I'm known as a very upscale, in style, Michelin star, 4-star reviews, Chef of the Year award.
There you go, brother. So cool. One side is corporate business.
We have 5 follows on TikTok right now.
Party in the rear.
Ah, my pinky toes. Pinky toes.
Clock, other great chefs, test your mind, your speed, your whole skill set. Hardcore.
And then, Chef Bonner, the popular wood-fired Italian restaurant in Sun Valley, Idaho. You know who this is, right? Chef Rick Rosino.
Winning here on Triple G, I mean, it just absolutely changed my whole life. That was the plan to get into TFC, and I beat the champion, the reigning champion, Tiffany Faison. You know, I got to join the whole Food Network fam. I'm so honestly blessed. Very good.
Whooping on those boys. Look what we have here.
Ugh.
Quite the impressive bunch.
Come on.
Let's call this a little experiment. What is that? You are going to do the first time ever in the history of the
All right.
you are going to chop, cook, plate, and present.
So, while we're waiting for TikTok to catch up with the rest of this, some comments in this live were filtered to protect community's experience. We try not to judge people too harshly for said comments because it could be that TikTok perceives a comment as negative when in fact it was just standard. It happens more often than you'd think. You'd think that they would have been able to move past that. Oh, good night, Nurse Jones. Sorry about not being able to pop back up, but quick enough. Monocentrobus balfouri are an arid terrestrial species of tarantula, which means you want to make sure that they do not have an exorbitant amount of humidity inside of their cage. Give them water to drink. Make sure that they have food to hunt. Do not attempt to put balfouri that don't know each other in the same cage together when they are different sizes. Introduce balfouri together when they are relatively the same size or are both adults. Males will typically be smaller than females, so obviously they will have a size difference, but they have a role to play, and hopefully their pheromones save them. Balfouri are one of, I think, 4 species of tarantula that you can own as a colony, which means they will live amongst each other with a low cannibalism rate. Now, is it unheard of for these tarantulas to cannibalize? No. But it is rarer than other species. which isn't saying much because other species it's quite common. This little gal has been caught multiple times out and about. Alf, was that you? Oh, that would be so funny. The one time he slips over to go and say something on TikTok tonight and they shut him down. They're like, oh, you've been here before, sir.
It's been bad enough because it didn't even show up this whole comics party.
Oh, God. All right. Fly me to the moon, let me dance. Star, show me what life is like on Jupiter and Mars. Oh, okay. Well, just seemed like that's what you were hinting at. So, what we do now is we go and we put that cage up. We go look at the green bottle blue. Then we go and we lift weights, do dips, and we take care of the roaches and the crickets, scorpions, and we lift weights and we go to bed.
My wife and I opened Yama and Italian-inspired restaurant together. We upgraded our lives, and we even landed in Idaho. Kinsey is the most beautiful woman I've ever laid eyes on. And that country, she's a chef as well, every time. I'm ever in a culinary competition, I'm so excited. Also, I just did open a restaurant, and
Oh, sorry. There she was. I think that's all we're going to do with that tarantula tonight. I mean, it is that time. I could probably toss her another roach. Come on. We probably won't be able to see a full takedown because of the angle. But we might see a toe or two.
Here to witness this impossible culinary feat are three impossible judges. We have the James Beard Award-winning chef, Jonathan Dyer. Fellow James Beard Award winner with the Restaurant Empire's Iron Chef, Stephanie Izard. And award-winning food writer and publisher of San Diego Magazine, the one and only Troy Johnson. That was the nicest one you've ever done. Extreme Express Lane is the most intense stuff I've ever done. 13 ingredients across 3 courses. Straight grab 5 shots. It's just $295.
Hey, Snake Lady. We are currently waiting for what I hope will be a green bottle blue takedown here. Come on. Oh, I saw a toe. Yeah, I think she's going to take it. Are you going to eat it, or are you going to play with your food? That was so crazy, guys. The way she took that roach was so phenomenal. It was the wildest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, holy cow, that was okay. I can't keep trying to sell it. She's lazy. All right, hold on. We're gonna go. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see how it is. I see how it is. You freaking goofball. She's interested in seeing what it is, but I'll probably have to dig it out of the cage later because she's not hungry enough. Awesome. Okay, well, c'est la vie. Whew.
Soft scramble is not an easy thing. You gotta, whisk it really hard while it's cooking, and then take it off the flame a little bit, stir it, and back on. It's not just like a 30-minute thing, if there's any flaws whatsoever to my scrambled egg, forget it. Just write me off, send me home, see you later. This is all about technique and the tiniest little flaws. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There we go. I know. Show and tell. We might have to use my wife's phone again. Or her tablet, one or the other. Do you have Messenger on your tablet? Okay, well then, never mind about the tablet. We gotta find my old tablet, not that it works all the best. Alright, so, what we're gonna do... Aunt Sunny, thank you for joining. We're going to hoist the weights. Probably going for either 4 or 5 times. I would like to get 5, because that would mean we have done one more today than we've done before. And so long as we are making that change, we will be good. However, we don't want that urge to ruin the form.
I made like a salad pecan. I chopped scallion greens, olive oil, a little red wine vinegar. I started cooking at a very young age with my grandmother, Nana. Louise Farrar, my Italian grandmother, really taught me the basics. There's always been refinement to what I do with food. However, I really love to cook Italian cuisine. So now that that's done, I start to tear the mozzarella. I'm not feeling great. I might have rushed this.
2.
Oh my god, that's hot. My pumpernickel has a beautiful toast on the outside. Put that on the plate, and then I grab my sauce.
4.
Oh yeah. By the way, they're gorgeous. Light and fluffy and just, glorious. A little bit of chives. Beautiful spoonful.
5.
Simple, delicious, technique forward. Nailed it.
Oh, hopefully that wasn't too bad for him.
I am working on a duck.
Oh, Jesus.
2 minutes. We're hungry for first course.
Oh.
I'm gonna put a little dollop of the pistachio green sauce on. I take out the fish. It's perfectly fried.
He said stuff
had the bread and I wanted to clean it up, make it a little more refined. So I trim it so it fits on the plate nicely.
Make it pretty, Chef.
Next, I spoon on my salpicon. It looks great, it's delicious, it's bright. Now, torn mozzarella over the top. And then the Sobolini pizza crust. Spoon that over. What I really wanted was a legend. I really wanted a legend.
5, 4, 3,
Stop turning. All right. No. Whew. All right. Oh. I need to get water. I will return.
it's like it melts.
Gosh darn it. Spooky vibes. Whew. All right. Let's get our next contestants down. Now, of course, just as the tarantulas and scorpions are important to what we do here, what they eat is just as important. Thank you. We got 11 likes over on the YouTube. I'm not going to miss show and tell. Shut up. I mean, I am not going to miss show and tell.
Be nice.
Be nice. TikTok, you didn't hear anything. All right.
First place wins the opportunity to retrieve 2 items from either the hot
Boss King joined. Now, let's take care of the adult crickets. I see some remnant flies. We found out that the majority of our fruit flies... Oh, we got 12 legs. Ha ha ha. Well, I'm pretty sure Alf can take you. I'm not going to go and promise it because I don't speak for Alf, but just don't go and take his shrooms. That's all I can say. Is if you're going to go and hang out with Alf, don't consume a shroom. Okay, there's one dead cricket. Huh. All right, I will show it. Don't worry. Okay, all of our adults seem to be doing really well this go around. Okay, and I love this live so much. After everything going on, I'm glad I'm here. Well, thank you very much. If nothing else, we make really good background noise because I love hearing myself talk. Well, I'm sorry that scared you. Maybe you shouldn't be hiding underneath stuff. Okay.
So now it's time to start on my entree. I have to get the corn porcini puree going. Utilizing the mozzarella water, a little bit of banana milk because I wanted a little bit of sweetness.
Banana milk?
My porcini corn puree, when I tasted it, it's money. I'm like,
Okay. Look at how big these crickets are getting. This is going to be our success story when it comes to crickets. Because we have been trying to raise crickets from hatchlings or nymphs all the way up to adults without having to go to the store. And I think this might be the year we finally do it. Would you guys stop?
Where you put dry mushrooms straight in the pan and just kind of let that moisture evaporate out of the mushroom.
Showed him from being very sweaty, very stressed in the beginning, and now he looks like he's calming down. And he wasn't.
Nothing scares me but thunder. I'm not. What do you think you're going to be facing underneath a giant freaking cell? Storm cell. I can just about guarantee you there's going to be a little bit of thunder, a little bit of lightning. Oh, yeah. These last few days, I think it has something to do with the heat. I've been bringing back a lot of childhood memories. Makes me miss California so much. I can't believe I'd ever say that. Children... Oh my God. Okay, so go. Lynn, welcome. We are taking care of our dubia roaches, and then we will be moving on to the scorpions. And then after the scorpions, we will do one more set of each. One more set of curls and one more set of dips. And then it'll be time to call it a night. And then tomorrow we've got to go and water. Oh.
Or what?
Scorpions.
Oh, I'm like, it rained today. It's going to rain tomorrow. You do not need to water the plants.
Somebody's like, it's only going to be a half an inch of rain. And I was just like, were you not out in it today? With how hard it was coming down for the short period that it came down? If we have that kind of rain for 3 days, it's not just going to be a half an inch. It's going to be more than a half an inch of rain. They might be basing their forecast off of previous systems that we've got during the summer, but been here for quite a while, and like in June, this kind of weather, I don't recall it being like this. 2 weeks of straight cloudiness with rain, intermittent.
Important to find the time to break away
Okay.
and spend time with the one you love. So with this 20K, I've always promised my wife we would go to Japan.
Actually, you know what? Maybe I should make an appearance here.
Yes, has never been, and that's something I've always promised that we are going to do Japan together.
12 minutes, Chef. 12 minutes left.
Now this yogurt mix, let's try it out. I'm gonna start on my dessert. Let's see how this is gonna work out. It's inspired by a dish that my mom used to make. I mean, she used to make this dish, which was like pretty much whipped yogurt and strawberry sauce. I'm doing my own little twist. Little sugar here, savory, elderflower. Got a really nice floral out, and with things like strawberries. And then I have yuzu.
Al's, no, you know what? I can't. You gotta get. I just about did it, Al. I just about read his comment. If you want to go and read Al's comment, you will have to go and we walk yonder over to YouTube. Same critter name.
To the strawberry as well.
With somebody else that's gonna catch a bit of fame. So yeah. I cannot say it on TikTok because TikTok will put a restriction on me. It's already happened last night. It'll happen this night.
Strawberry and Saint Germain go together.
I swear it will.
8 minutes, 8 to go.
The hard part
Okay.
about these courses is you're simultaneously cooking your entree and your dessert at the same time, which you just have to stay focused. Start right the opportunities.
6 minutes.
When I think upscale, you want to really appease your guests or your judges with the eyes first. Time to plate this up. Now, the main course. I've got my silky smooth
Okay.
corn porcini puree.
Now,
I will never doubt Adam Sobel again because his scallops look beautiful. Yeah, actually, I'll take 3.
so what I'm gonna do?
Literally picture perfect. Okay, entrees are done.
Cut the lights.
Now it's time to get going on dessert. Learning from the appetizer,
YouTube will be the first one up.
rustic with the dessert, so I trim the flavors you up and have a little more upscale look to it. I proceed to cover the entire top of the pan for you with a passion fruit caramel. It's got acidity, it's sweet, it's got crunch from the passion fruit seeds. It's got it all going on. To finish off,
There he
high-quality
is.
coconut sorbet. So nice.
That is our Asian Forest Scorpion churro. This is our Emperor Scorpion Axel. And that is Mama or Cherry, depending on how you want to call her. She is our Floridian bark scorpion. And this is a bunch of Cherry's babies. Ooh, that one looks like it's molt. That one really looks like it's molt. All right. Now, it's your turn. If you have not followed, do so. I will follow you back. What?
Are you getting ready to hang up?
No. And we still have to do the show and tell.
That's what I was gonna say. Don't forget the show and tell.
I gotta show these guys the scorpions, then we're gonna do a set, then we're gonna do show and tell. Watch, and that's when I forget about show and tell. Alright. So that is Mama and or Cherry, the Floridian bark scorpion.
Oh, look at that.
This
And look how happy she is. Look at that smile.
Put a little bit of my pumpernickel crumble down. I grab a nice scoop of my sorbetto.
is Churro,
Put some beautiful
or Asian
Italian
forest
meringue
scorpion.
on there.
25 seconds.
Give it a little toast for a little extra
That-
toasty yumminess.
3, 2, 1. We're done. That's it. Woo!
This is Axel, our Emperor Scorpion.
We did it, Shaq.
Oh,
How you feeling?
right.
You feeling good? That was a lot in an hour.
And these are some of the babies.
Just somehow completed
Now that
the
baby
final
right there,
component of this
you can barely see with this,
three-course extreme express
looks
lane
like it
competition.
might have
First
mold.
is Chef Adam Sowell. Tell us about this dish, Chef.
Hey guys, so my entree, we did some diver scallops with a porcini corn puree. For dessert, cross-utilizing the bread from the appetizer. I did a pan perdue. It's finished with a passion fruit caramel. I topped it with a coconut sorbet.
Adam, you nailed the gameplay.
Spooky says, "Hey."
I mean, it was like-
And I'm sorry to hear that your life's falling apart.
You know, you go up and
I'm not sure what about it is falling apart, but I've had my life fall apart before too.
Porcini mushrooms, very
It's not fun,
frozen corn, maybe not
not
so
even
much.
in the slightest.
Banana milk, maybe not so much, but when you puree
Um,
these all together, it's creamy.
It's very heartbreaking
Definitely upscale.
when that
For the
happens.
dessert, I saw you making the custard really early on. Again, using the banana milk, but
Woo!
it still could have soaked a little bit longer. It's a
Anybody
little
else hear that barking spider?
The passion fruit caramel, really smart play. I tend to agree with Stephanie. Sourdough might be the perfect choice
No.
for the first course. Might be the
We don't need to have you guys get super close right now.
for your
We're just
dessert.
going to be
All right, up next.
filling up water containers,
For my entree,
water
what I
dishes,
prepared is, black cod oat
especially in this
side of morale
cage.
butter.
Already
I did the morale
got some
and
shiny
some
dirt in there, which means
for
the
my
humidity's
dessert, I did,
top
Greek
notch.
yogurt, and then on top I did
What?
macerated
Do you think
strawberries
Belle's
with
hungry
a
or she
little
wants a man?
Saint Germain
She might want a man, but here's the thing.
pistachios.
Oh, I
Freaking,
know, I just.
that isn't going to happen. We're not going to get
They're both, in terms of presentation, very
our snakes paired
You know the mushrooms off your plate.
because
All done.
there isn't anyone anywhere that is willing
Dish is really
to
beautiful.
buy up
The only thing is the crunch
offspring
I love texture.
at a price that would be befitting trying to enter,
Standalone element,
or
and then you
that would
have
be worth
all
trying to
the
enter
integrated
the
element on the bottom.
morph
Like, I think
market
it's
right
nice
now
for a little bit of
when
budget.
it comes to ball pythons. The market is so overly saturated with ball pythons that it is stupid. We actually know somebody that is getting out of the python trade because of that, or so I'm
Winning the
guessing.
appetizer round,
So.
you got an advantage of having the hot bar and the cold bar to utilize inside of your entree or dessert, and I wonder if there's a missed opportunity there.
Finally, Chef Britt.
Hello, chefs. How are you? So you have a pan-roasted duck breast. On the side, you have a little bit of carrot butter. And then I got the advantage of going to the hot bar, and they had already cooked potatoes. For dessert, we have a pumpernickel crumble. On top of that is a blood orange sorbetto. And then we have a little toasted homemade marshmallow.
Okay.
The ingredients, they all speak to the upscaleness of the challenge. Breaking down whole ducks, gutsy move. I love the temperature of mine, and I think the skin is textbook crispy.
For me, my favorite part is that.
Ooh, that makes me want to have some fried chicken.
Sitting next to the stout potatoes.
Monday.
They were really
Monday.
smart. A really great gameplay to go and grab them from the
Should
hot
probably
bar.
take the chicken out of the freezer. Should I do it today or wait till tomorrow?
I feel like
I'm
they
not
really
sure. We need to go and make those ribs.
My only
We were
problem
supposed to
with
make it
the
this
upper
last
shelf,
week.
It just feels like it needs to go through a midlife crisis, right? It needs to like get a really bad, awesome
But
haircut.
how do you prepare them? Do you stick them in a bag with the, and then you just let them sit overnight, or?
You know how hard it is to find a recipe?
No, but we need to find a recipe because we got the ribs.
I know, I found multiple.
That was a really complex dessert. I mean, the
All right.
best of the round by far.
So,
Thank you, Jeff.
for,
Julia thinks that my dish is a little
Hold on.
safe. It's not safe. It's just simple. Simple food isn't safe food. It's actually the most technically.
are you serious? Now, why on earth do you have storage mites all over your cage?
Right back, we have the
Move,
that you're-
move, move.
But theirs is really dry.
Yeah, I don't get it.
All right, let's talk about this. Let's talk about the entrees.
I found Adams to be my favorite of all three.
I think when you think upscale scallops, porcini mushrooms, and then the ability to take frozen corn and
Move.
make that upscale. Kind of tipped it.
Showed us we like this person so much he did it twice.
Poaching it in the mushroom butter.
That was delicious.
That was delicious. Fritz entree, that
You know what, hon?
butter puree.
Mom told me yesterday that if I could be away from the house for a week, she'd take me on a cruise.
Didn't get as much out of it as she wanted.
Come on, I mean, Fritz was the best by far. Let's talk about.
I'm not sure if you could survive that though.
They're not on the inside of the cage, they're on the outside of the cage.
It's almost dessert, I think.
What is going on here? None of this makes any sense.
Yes, it does. They could be because isn't that one on top of the roach cage?
Oh.
Which meal would we eat again is the question.
We need to get something. You said, oh, what was that? Carnivorous mites?
Yeah.
And they said that the carnivorous mites wouldn't go and attack anything else.
They'd die off once the other mites were.
I think we need to buy some carnivorous mites.
Very
Have to
thin
wait, though.
margin of decision. The winner of our first extreme.
It's falling apart too, lol. Oh, and I'll look differently in my live tomorrow. You're gonna go live tomorrow? When's your live tomorrow? Why am I not aware of this? Is there like a set time for your live? This is Remember Me. No. That's called a pull-up bar. Now I understand, ASC, that some people aren't affiliated with pull-ups, but you know, maybe someday you'll get to a level of wanting to better yourself that pull-ups will be an aspect of your life. In any case, somebody's trying to bully me over on the YouTube. So we need to find a better place for that scorpion.
Well done. All right, let's go get some chocolate. Say hi to the judges. 2 minutes on the clock. There's 5 clues on the list. Every clue you solve, you find that item, put it in the basket, you'll get $4,000.
I don't have a dungeon, Alf.
You have a dungeon master.
One vegetable that is a key ingredient in Hawaiian.
The
Don't try to help.
Vegetable that is a key ingredient in Hawaiian poi. Let's go, Salvo. What does it do you?
I'm like, it's taro.
Boom.
$4,000.
Next ingredient that turns your regular grilled cheese sandwich into a Whopper.
So,
$8,000.
when it comes to Asian forest scorpions and your emperor scorpions, it's important to make sure that their humidity is rather high.
This is a true story.
We're talking 75 to 85%. This will prevent them from having stuck molts when the time comes. These animals, as they grow, they will be casting off their old exoskeletons. If they do not have an appropriate source of humidity, if their environment isn't moist enough or they don't drink enough water, they can wind up succumbing to a stuck molt. And trust me, that is an event that you don't want any part of, because it will break your heart.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I wonder if our spider guy sells those, or where we would get them from.
what?
The
The mites?
yeah,
Amazon.
Amazon sells them. Is there anything Amazon doesn't sell?
Yes, our dog food.
Son of a biscuit!
They're winning. I don't care what anyone says. It's the best.
It's always the most inconvenient item.
16K.
I almost look
Oh, hey,
bloody.
everyone loves the guilty pleasure, right? You know, that savory, cheesy, sweet, or spicy dish. You just can't
Yeah, you
stop.
keep saying you don't have a basement, but your grandma does. We've had this conversation, Al.
Guilty pleasure, chef.
Again, if you want to partake in this conversation, you're gonna have to head on over to YouTube because TikTok does not appreciate this kind of discussion in their chats. So same name on YouTube.
Oh my God, I'm sweating butter. The winner could earn even more money if they could beat one of our Triple G judges in a guilty pleasure battle royale.
I feel like I'm going to jail or bed or the hospital after this.
It's guilty pleasure master right now. Come on, guys, go to the game.
He says, I don't like basement. Yeah, well,
All right, folks,
I wouldn't either
guilty pleasure pros. First up,
if
Gil, the Kentucky chef and
the
spice
first
chef.
thing that comes to mind is
And
the stuff that you mentioned before, because I can only assume that that happened in a basement that you're associated with or were associated with.
Anything that just makes you go, and then not want to tell anybody that you hit it after. For it.
Okay. Oh, Alf, no.
Next, Mackenzie Smith, the grilled cheese guru who won our cheese year and
All right, Duchess, Oliver, you need to move. Duchess, Oliver, you need to move.
Eat, drink, and sleep guilty pleasures. I mean, cheese basically runs
Come on.
through my veins.
Move.
After that,
I don't want to move.
I was going in for a hug.
Oh, there's a. And finally, Chad Duffield, the
I seen Mochi peeking around the corner. Yeah, I need to clean off Mochi's too. Oliver, get up and move. Please stop making me repeat myself.
But
I
you
know-
enjoy it.
I know for a fact that I'm not the only one that has that as their pet peeve. Hey, Susan Aller, good to see you.
Welcome back. Very nice to have you. No one does craveable like you three. I can say that honestly. Now, I have a couple culinary games.
My arms
that
feel like
I
they're about
am
to
guilty
fall
of
off.
because there's nothing pleasurable about them.
I'm so scared.
In the first round, I want you to be the judges. Let me see who's back here.
And we're gonna go do this, do the dips, and then we are going to go and look at show and tell, and then it's bedtime. And oh boy, is it bedtime.
A signature guilty pleasure. But I want you to make an incredibly
I can't wait.
dish that everybody
3 days.
But the guiltier it is, the more weight it will have with the judges.
Last time you were outside, you were hit by a car. That is some terrible luck.
That's right.
Terrible
The
luck.
next game is watch your weight. Perfect. To make your guilty pleasure, using only 7 ounces of ingredients.
7 ounces?
Let's make it 7 pounds.
Okay, I was about to say.
Now, Hunter and I are going to be
What?
hand over in the produce department at the scales.
Good,
of
but
sweat and butter. Oh my God. You have 30
like,
minutes
you're gonna have them make a piece of chocolate?
guilty pleasure meal with 7 pounds of groceries. Are there any questions? 3,
Oh
2,
God, now I get it, Al. All right.
How am I gonna make a guilty pleasure low in weight? I mean, it just doesn't compute. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh,
Munchkin.
oh my gosh.
Go
Grilled
away.
cheese is absolutely the gateway to guilty pleasures. On
Munchkin.
the first episode that I won, it was a cheese episode. I won with a mac and cheese recipe. The second episode I won was a burger. So I was like, I'm gonna know both of those worlds and make some sort of grilled cheese burger concoction, like a patty melt. I think the heaviest things that I'm gonna use are gonna be beef and cheese. I'm gonna add some bacon because bacon would absolutely take it over the top. Where's bread? Where's the sourdough? 1 pound? Good. I'm so scared. I grabbed some of my favorite measures, which are Havarti and Munster cheese. Use ingredients that are light on the flavor. These are gonna be my heaviest thing, but I need them.
Come on.
I'm gonna do caramelized onion. That's gonna be really good against the richness of the beef.
You ready?
Just a little bit.
Oh.
I'm gonna start with my heaviest thing.
Okay. 3 have already. Here we go.
Oh.
5.5.
What?
Oh boy. That's gonna put you at 6 1/4. 1 onion.
I'm gonna try to see what 2 does. Man, those onions are heavy.
You got 3 things of cheese in here though.
Yeah.
You need all 3?
Yeah, 'cause I want it really gooey. So I have to take 1 for the team, put it back. I'm gonna do this.
Alright, try 7. Go ahead.
I'm not even gonna put that bacon in because I'm already at the weight limit. So time to move on and get cooking. Thanks,
Alright, good luck, Chef. Get after it.
Thank you. Woo.
Huh.
Let's do this.
27 minutes.
Let's see. 7 pounds?
Did
What I think guilty pleasure
around when's that live gonna be on though?
everything. I need something.
I'll hop on and at least put a like down.
So I.
So I want to do a fried bologna sandwich.
Whew.
I'll put that chef spin on it. So level up, fried mortadella, super light, bacon. Nah, scratch that. Duck bacon. Just take things that you love, put too much of it on a sandwich. I eat whole fried chicken from the fridge at 8 o'clock in the morning. But we're gonna have to chicken.
All right.
Also, I don't eat that much. Pork quail, but this sounds pretty.
Kitty. All right.
Oh, Munchkin's interested
In what?
He was interested. Bill.
The baby kitty. Hi, Madison. Oh no. Okay, come here. Come here. All right, go on. You'll get more attention later. Duchess, no. Come here. Okay. Now, our last set. All right. Our last set, and then we're going to be doing the show and tell. Oh, Chris wants to go and meet up more so around lunch than he would dinner on Sunday.
Your brother.
Yeah. You freaking circling me like a shark when I'm about to do this exercise? Are you kidding me? Duchess, get! I have my mouth. Okay. One, two. Six, seven, 8, 9, 10. Nope. Oh. Ooh. Did not end on the best note with that. All right. A show and tell. Why don't we make the pork ribs? That's still the picture that you have of me? The hubby picture? That is such a goofy picture.
I know, but it's just, it's you.
All right. Oliver, move. Oliver, move. Oliver! Hey! Munchkin! You stop.
I feel like the expectations are a lot higher this time around. I feel like I got something to prove.
No,
I still have
you
one chance to
stop.
win. I still know how to win.
I feel like I'm not gonna question what's going on on Kristen's team.
Stop.
She's going out there, and I appreciate that.
All right, Jeff, halfway point, 15 minutes ago. You took forever to jump.
Sometimes he's a bit more of a bully than he should be. All right. Our storm chaser in YouTube wants to share with the class.
Of course it's okay, Spooky.
Yeah, sure. Like in the group chat.
Perfect to make a cheese sauce. A lot is riding on this. I have never had a multi-generational family trip ever. My kids are 3 and 5. My grandma's 95. They've never traveled together. I want to take my family on this trip so incredibly bad. So the pressure is all on me.
Oh yeah, you don't start a relationship that way. That's how you get a record. Actually, starting with a certain activity, we'll call it that. Okay. But yeah, you're all good, Spooky.
Meal Parmesan to me is like a luxury dinner. Like, I don't feel bad about eating that.
My shop took forever. 8-minute shop? I gotta catch up. I just want to prove that I belong here, right? So,
So this right here is the rescue of the individuals out over in Alf's neck of the woods. They were inside of a restaurant that floated away. It floated away. Down to power lines. This is all storm damage. I thought they were the same picture for a second. This is a funnel cloud starting to form over Alf's location.
Buns are grilled. The aioli is done. The duck bacon is frying. I feel like I'm ready to
And I believe that's it.
reminiscent of fried bologna sandwich.
There's also a video.
Yeah, I just showed it. Of the cloud.
I don't know what we're watching.
It's crispy. It looks great. More to go. This needs more cheese. And of course that
Yep. You know it's horrible, but the sky is beautiful. It is. All right. You're welcome. All right, now we have got to get ready for bed because it is that time. Give my wife back the phone.
It's past that.
You want the phone?
You can leave it at that.
All right. Now. Yeah, I love storms too. We actually had one legitimate tornado that ripped through our area. Didn't destroy any houses, but it cut a swath through some trees.
Time for the chocolate sauce.
All right, here we go.
In like 5 seconds. Chocolate. Spicy chocolate. I'm about to go to
All right, guys.
backside for the dough.
Have a good night. Stay safe, and remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news. I appreciate all that you guys have done, the communication, the following, the likes, the shares, the gifts. I hope to see you all tomorrow.
I'm grabbing the chocolate from the microwave. I'm gonna put a chocolate sauce on this because chocolate covered bacon, guilty.
All right, well, we got to figure out what time so I can be there. Giving you the same appreciation you give us. Bush, hopefully you'll be on tomorrow.